Hello and welcome to my live stream here in honor of our great friends at the Tomball German Heritage Festival. My name is Alex Meixner. Everybody get ready to party! Servus, Grüezi, hallo. Gute Laune sowieso, denn Musik macht alle froh. Servus, Grüezi, hallo. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Wir singen heute von schönen Ländern, von Österreich, Deutschland und der Schweiz. Von unserer Heimat und unsere Nachbarn und grüßen herzlich alle Zeit. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Gute Laune sowieso, denn Musik macht alle froh. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Die einen jodeln, die anderen singen und jeder freut sich auf der Welt. Weil uns doch Deutschland und schöne Österreich und auch die Schweiz so gut gefällt. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Gute Laune sowieso, denn Musik macht alle froh. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Somebody make some noise! We wish you welcome, we wish you pleasure. We are so happy that you're here. We'll sing of beauty, we'll sing of romance, for all the things we hold so dear. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Gute Laune sowieso, denn Musik macht alle froh. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Servus, Grüezi und hallo. Servus, Grüezi, hello, welcome to this live stream. It is so good to be back here performing for you, thanks to our good friends at the Tomball German Heritage Festival. I'd like to say hi to a bunch of people who are tuned in on YouTube and on Facebook. Let's hear for Joseph, John and Monica out there in Pennsylvania, the Nigamans, Ford Campbell, Mary Freeling, Jeanette Korzenko, George Stremichow, my good buddy, I owe you a call, I think. Kay and Randy Rust, CC Cox, help on Terry Holder, Suzanne Paragon, Muti, my dearest Oma, Bruce and Beverly, David Bolt, and Ken Anderson. Thank you to you and everybody else tuning in. Let us know if there's anything special you want to hear, but get your partners ready because it's time to schunkel. Yes, at home or wherever you are right now, just start to sway. Links, rechts, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Lustig ist das Zigeunerleben, Faria, Faria, ho. Brauchen Kaiser kein Sinn zu geben, Faria, Faria, ho. Lustig ist das im grünen Fall, wo sie der schwarze Zigeuner aufhält. Faria, 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 ho. Lustig ist es im grünen Fall, wo sie der schwarze Zigeuner aufhält. Faria, 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 ho. In München steht ein Hofbräuhaus. 1, 2, super! Da läuft so manches Wäsche aus. 1, 2, super! Der hat schon manche brave Mann. 1, 2, super! mit sei, was so betragen kann. So früh am Morgen fing an und spät am Abend kam heraus. So schön ist im Hofbräuhaus. I'm so glad to see all these people signing in. Ellen, the Langers, Barb Lippard, Krista Wright from the Castleberry German Club, Lisa Stengel, Saxy Matt, Belina and Ross from Das ist Lustig. Our good buddy Mark Barnett, who holds down the fort for us every time when we are in Tomball and everywhere else. Cliffy Camo Jackson is in the house. Julie Matus. And of course, Wes is there as well. And as fast as these names are coming on the list here, Tom is getting everything put down here. And of course, Heidi Proctor. So, you know, because Heidi is in the house, we should probably play her theme song. Heidi, Heidi, deine Welt sind die Berge. Heidi, Heidi, denn hier oben bist du zu Haus. Dunkle Tannen, grünen Wiesen im Sonnenschein. Heidi, Heidi, brauchst du zum Glücklichsein. Heidi, Heidi, komm doch heim, find dein Glück, komm doch wieder zurück. Dort in den hohen Bergen lebt eine kleine Maid. Guter Freund mit allen Tieren, ist glücklich alle Zeit. Im Winter wie im Sommer, auch wenn die Herden sie am Morgen und im Abendschein, wenn es die Alpen glühen. Heidi, Heidi, deine Welt sind die Berge. Heidi, Heidi, denn hier oben bist du zu Haus. Dunkle Tannen, grüne Wiesen im Sonnenschein. Heidi, Heidi, brauchst du zum Glücklichsein. Heidi, Heidi, komm doch heim, find dein Glück, komm doch wieder zurück. Good times, and more people are checking in from Pennsylvania, from the Carl Emer store in Allentown, Vanessa Sinitz is here. Cornelia Mueller is here. Ethel from the Clark Deutscher Club in New Jersey. Cindy C is in the house. Pete Dorr, man, I can't wait to see you, buddy. We're going to be at Platt Deutsch Park on Long Island on May 1st. And of course, at the Reading Liederkranz for Almost My Fest on April 30th. And I know you've made the trip there. And Kayla Donna, and my good friend Ryan Barker. For those of you who keep up the history of all of the people in our different German scenes, but particularly in Tomball, you'll notice on the logo for the Tomball German Heritage Festival, you'll see a guy holding a tuba, and that is the late, great Mr. Sir Mike Barker from the Alpenfest band, Ryan's father. And in his honor, I would like to do a little song that we recorded on our Three-Ring Circus album, little song that I had the opportunity to perform with Mike quite a few times. And it's a favorite of all of our Austrian friends, a little yodeling song that's called Bergvagabunden. wieder klimmen, schwinde der Haien, schreiben dem die Vogel zu. In unseren Herzen lebt eine Sehnsucht, die lässt uns immer mehr in Ruhe. Helige berget, songnige Haien, Wegvagabunden sind wir, ja wir. Helige berget, songnige Haien, Wegvagabunden sind wir. Hledaudi, 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 hledadio, hledaudi, hledadio, hledaudi, hledadio, yodi, hledaudi, hledaudi, hledadio, yodi, hledaudi. Mit Sall und Hacken alles zu wagen, hängen wir in der Wand. Jetzt sind wir glühen, edelweiß blühen, wir klettern mit sicher Hand. Helige Berge, sonnige Haien, Wegvagabunden sind wir, ja wir. Helige Berge, sonnige Haien, Wegvagabunden sind wir. Hledaudi, 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 hledadio, hledaudi, hledadio, hledaudi, hledadio, yodi, hledaudi, hledaudi, hledadio, yodi, hledaudi. Beim Alpenglühen heimwärts beziehen die Berge Silhouetten zur Ruhe. Wir können wieder wehen, wir sind Brüder, Brüder auf Leben und Tod. Die Wohlgebirge sonnige Haien, Wegkameraden sind treu, ja treu. Die Wohlgebirge sonnige Haien, Wegkameraden sind treu. Hledaudi, 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 hledadio, hledaudi, hledadio, hledaudi, hledadio, yodi, hledaudi, hledaudi, hledadio, yodi, hledaudi. Hledaudi, 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 hledadio, yodi, hledadio, hledaudi, hledadio, yodi, hledaudi, hledaudi, hledadio, yodi, hledaudi. Ah, yes. Do you know, I'm doing all of that yodeling, and as I'm doing that, I'm just like, who could keep up with all of that energy? And I know exactly who could. Our good friend Betty out there in Western Pennsylvania. Her daughter Mary just said Betty is going to be celebrating the 37th anniversary of her 40th birthday this coming Wednesday. So yes, for Betty and for everybody celebrating your birthdays this week, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Betty. Happy birthday to you. Alrighty, so as we're getting all this stuff put together here, you know, there's going to be a few different segments where we're going to have some special guests that are going to be sending you some greetings from all around the country. And I am just missing the fact that we are not in Tomball this weekend for the German Fest. This was actually the first gig that we had canceled at the beginning of the COVID thing. But as we are working our way through this, as more people getting vaccinated and everybody is getting into a state where things are going to be able to be opening up, we know that we're being all cautious and looking forward to the reboot of the Tomball German Festival the first weekend in June. There'll be more information on that coming up in just a little bit. But we know that amidst all of the German music that is heard at the Tomball German Festival, that the festival welcomes everybody, whether they are of German heritage or not. And it is a festival where we celebrate the German heritage, but we celebrate how it is all done in a truly Texas style. And so that means there's going to be a bunch of different kinds of music. And one of the most requested selections that my band has every year when we play at Tomball is a little song that is on our live DVD and CD, which, by the way, if you like the music that you're hearing, you can get the full band experience and support us at www.alexmeixner.com. But this is a little selection, a little medley that has a little bit of a tribute to a gentleman. Well, maybe gentleman is stretching the point a little bit because he never has played polkas. He's never had an accordion, but it's game to get a little crazy. Oh. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living exposed. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. We'll be there by 4:20 cause I made your reservation. Don't be slow. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I won't see you again. We'll have one night together till the morning brings my train and I must go. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. And I don't care if I'm ever coming home. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Yes, I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Everybody scream! I've listened to preachers, I've listened to fools, I watched all the dropouts who make their own rules. One person conditioned to rule and control. The media sells it, and you buy the role. Mental wounds not healing, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. A big shout out to one of our greatest fans and best friends out in Pennsylvania, Lauren Marchetto, Nadine Kasich, Leo Osnich, also from the Carl Emer store in Allentown, Pennsylvania, Larry Kubiak, Jesse Mask, Jim Centuani, Aaron Dussing from the Polka Revolution in Cleveland, Ohio, Edwin Furman, Jim Carla Allen, Michael Taylor, Marta, and Don Baum. We love you guys. Sammy Turek. Hope you and Mike are doing well up in Choctaw, Oklahoma. Paul Weber in Ontario, Patrick Sawyer from the Clark Deutscher Club as well. We're looking forward to coming back for Oktoberfest for y'all in October, obviously. Jay Nelson. But right now, we have some special greetings from the entertainment director for the Tomball German Festival. This is a pre-recorded message from Valina Polka.
Hey everybody, it's Valina Polka, the entertainment coordinator from the Tomball German Heritage Festival and Tomball German Christmas Markets. Good to see ya. I'm looking forward to June 4th through 6th. Are you? Okay, so I'm sitting here hanging out with my scheduling. And, well, we just got the confirmation. Our headliner, June 4th through 6th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all 3 days, will be Molly B with Squeezebox and Ted Lang. Oh my goodness. We're so lucky, so blessed. We have them coming all 3 days. What a wonderful band to have headline our 20th anniversary celebration. So you noticed our dates are a little bit different. Normally we would be this weekend, March 28th, but you know, as things go, we had to change the dates. Anyway, I'm still working, got a lot of paperwork to do to get the festival ready, but I'm ready to fill this up because right now it's horridly empty. As you know, I know they say there's really no time in the day when it's too early to have a drink. It's a little early right now. 8 a.m. I haven't had breakfast yet. Maybe I'll have a beer at Frühschoppen time, which is like, what is it? 10:30? Yeah, sounds like a good time. Anyway, so we hope that you'll join us in Tomball, June 4th through 6th, 2021, to celebrate the 20th anniversary. Tons of entertainment, 4 stages of nonstop fun, contests, games as in the past, folk dancers just like in the past, opening ceremonies and parade. We're looking forward to all of it. So excited and can't wait to see you out there. And how about let's go back to Alex's show. Prost, y'all.
So, Valina, beer, it's not just for breakfast anymore. Of course, I've got my favorite beer, the Faust's Alex Meixner Polka Pills from the Faust Brewing Company in New Braunfels, Texas. Life is sure good when we have beer. But, we're going to do a great little song here. This is a little song, again, comes off of the live DVD. You asked for it, and you just need to answer back when I say, let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Let's stop thinking, let's stop drinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Times are tough, on that we all agree. Look to the sky, dark clouds all I see. Bad news all around me, not sure where to turn. Let this be a lesson that I learned. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Abandoned ship, I know it's sinking. Raise a glass, I hear them clinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. On the couch, we spill the beans. Tell our troubles, tell our dreams. Just can't sleep, I'm all wound up. Why are things so damn tough? Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Abandoned ship, I know it's sinking. Raise a glass, I hear them clinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Johnny has a soccer game, Susie has ballet. We have the plan and schedule every moment of the day. Republican or Democrat, yellow shirt or blue. In a world so full of choices, I knew just what to do. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Abandoned ship, I hear it sinking. Raise a glass, I hear them clinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. I know that look I see you winking. Neon lights are like a beacon. No more sorrow, no more freaking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Abandoned ship, I know it's sinking. Raise a glass, I hear them clinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Abandoned ship, I know it's sinking. Raise a glass, I hear them clinking. Let's stop thinking, let's start drinking. Ah, that makes me feel good. Everybody, it doesn't matter what you're drinking, raise your glass, raise it way up high to the sky and help me sing. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. Once, zwei, drei, super, zicke, zacke, hoi, 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 zicke, zacke, hoi, 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 zicke, zacke, hoi, 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 Prost! Yes, a special Prost to, of course, Kay and Randy Rust. Ah, man, we are out of buck sticks. The best buck sticks in the world come from Rust Game Place. Okay, so let's see here. We have a whole bunch of requests here. First of all, got to say hey to Billy Baloney, Henry, Kevin Weiss, Steve Harris from Music Publishers of America, Carolyn Armstrong, who is actually a local here in South Florida, Linda Boast, Mike Halbach, Amy Lee, good friend and Patreon subscriber, and Janet Peck. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We're playing some stuff here, trying to keep everybody happy, and have a few requests to play for y'all. Saxy Matt has requested a song that you're going to hear a little bit later on by Ted and Molly. Yes, Ted and Molly from Squeezebox will be playing a few selections on this broadcast a little bit later on. And of course, they will be headlining on June 4, 5, and 6 for the Tomball German Heritage Festival. The Alex Meixner Band's unable to make it in June, but we are very happy to announce that we're going to be doing some fun tunes when we come December 10th, 11th, and 12th for the Christmas Tomball German Festival. So let's see here. Ryan, I Love You, Charlie Parker cover. Or did Tom write Charlie Parker's version of Lover? I don't know. But anyway, Deborah Sallow is saying to celebrate a happy birthday to Steve in West Winfield. For Steve, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. Now, one of the other great things about the Tomball Festival is how it celebrates German culture, but besides all the German food and the German music and that kind of stuff, there's also plenty of stuff for everybody to do. There's lots of kids' activities. And one of my favorite places to eat, well, besides Schnitzel and Giggles and all of that stuff, is I love when the Polonia restaurant has some of the best Polish food in all of the United States. And of course, they're based right there in Houston. So Pat Tate has requested a Marian Lush Polish classic little song that's called Hey Kawalerowie. Koło mego miasteczka stała młoda dziewczyna i pięknie była, pięknie jak laleczka, ale była za młoda. I pięknie była, pięknie jak laleczka, ale była za młoda. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. Głowę, hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. A ta młoda dziewczyna, taka wiwalowana, i ciemnie oczka, pięknie ciemnie oczka, młoda dziewczyna miała. ciemnie oczka, pięknie ciemnie oczka, młody dziewczyna miała. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę, hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę, hej. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę, hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. All right, everybody, at this time, our great, amazing organizer of all things. Let's have a big round of applause for Lori Young. Hey, Lori. Lori right now is going to have a few wonderful pictures from years gone by at the Tomball German Heritage Festival, because we would like to let you know quite a bit about, for those of you who have not had the opportunity to come visit us at Tomball, this situation that we have been in for the last little over a year has obviously caused us to cancel the festival last year and move the dates for this year. But the long-awaited celebration will take place again on June 4, 5, and 6. The streets will once again be lined with vendors with all sorts of exciting things for sale, with German and European imports, all kinds of ethnic foods, everything from the traditional German schnitzels and bratwursts to lots of fun festival goodies like handcrafted sodas, sausage on a stick, gyros, funnel cakes, and kettle corn. There will be traditional and exciting German folk music with brass bands, show bands, local polka bands spread out over 4 stages, all 3 days. German folk dancers, student groups, cloggers, singers, storytellers, strolling entertainers, and Berliner polka on top of all of that. Kids' activities and carnival rides, a large beer garden near the Grady and Sandra Platz. And of course, there's a parade on Saturday morning that you can follow the parade from the opening ceremonies on the second day of the festival to the keg tapping at the Telke Dance Hall, the sister city of Tomball. It happens rain or shine, covers 4 city blocks, free admission, free parking, and free shuttles, and lots of good times. Oh, look there. There I am. It's like weird. Okay, so anyway, just so happy to be able to have Grady and Sandra, who have been very dear friends for all these years that I've been playing at Tomball, as well as Craig organizing all this stuff with Valina. Let's see here. I am also very, very, very happy to introduce to you that Ted Lang and Molly will be there with the entire Squeezebox band. And they have a special video that they have prepared for you, Saxy Matt. It's got your request in there.
Valerie, Molly B and Ted Lang here from the band Squeezebox. Now, we invite you to come out to Tomball's German Heritage Festival.
It's their 20th year, you know.
It is. They're celebrating, and so should you. So come on out and join us. We will be there all 3 days, June 4th, 5th, and 6th. So come on out and join us. We'll be performing Friday evening, Saturday evening, and Sunday afternoon.
It's a great time for the whole family. They've got lots of vendors out there, lots of great food, great libations. Drinks. That's what they have out there.
Speaking of drinks, Ted.
Yes.
We probably should do a little Prost before we say Auf Wiedersehen for now.
Let's do that. Here we go. Sing along now. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. All together now. Eins, zwei, drei, super! Ticka, tacka, ticka, tacka, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ticka, tacka, ticka, tacka, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ticka, tacka, ticka, tacka, hoi, hoi, hoi. Everybody out there yell Prost!
Prost!
Great job.
We'll see you in June.
We'll see you in Tomball.
Thank you to Ted and Molly. I know everybody is looking forward to seeing them in June. And of course, you can catch their live streams every Tuesday night on their YouTube channel, youtube.com/MollyB, and check out all of their fine videos as everybody gets excited. One person who's always excited when anything's happening in Tomball, Texas is our good friend, Mark Barnett. Mark and his entire family have been volunteering at that festival since they're little kids who are now big kids, were as little as they are. So anyway, Mark has always enjoyed all the high energy music, but he also enjoys a little rendition that I remember performing with my father many times. We recorded it on one of our old albums with the Al Meixner Trio on stage. It's a little Freddie Fender country classic done German style, Before die nächste Träne fällt. Wenn du glaubst, ist dein Glück, dann geh und ich bleib zurück. Vielleicht findest du, was dir fehlte in meiner Welt. Doch bist du traurig irgendwann, weil sich schnell vieles ändern kann. Ich bin da, bevor die nächste Träne fällt. Frage nie nach dem Warum. Bitte geh, schau dich nicht um. Ich finde mich schon zurecht in dieser Welt. Sorgen hab ich nur um die und darum vergess es nie. Ich bin da, bevor die nächste Träne fällt. Dein Gesicht, es verzündet im Rauch und Kerzenschein. Wieder mal, als ich dich zum ersten Mal gesehen. Ach, wie weit liegt das zurück? Findest du auch nicht dein Glück? Ich bin da, bevor die nächste Träne fällt. I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Yes, for Mark Barnett and the entire Barnett family before the next Teardrop falls. Yes, many people are asking where we're going to be appearing with the Alex Meixner Band as things are moving in different directions with our tour schedules. We do have a bunch of stuff coming up. At the end of April, we are going back into a Midwest and Northeast tour. You can find out all the information at www.alexmeixner.com. We'll be making our first appearance in Madison, Indiana. We'll also be playing for a wedding in Akron, Ohio. We're going to be at the Oakshade Grove in Oregon, Ohio, Greater Toledo. And we will also be returning for Almost My Fest at the Reading Liederkranz on April 30th, the Plattdeutsch Park in Long Island on Saturday, May 1st. We have a whole bunch of other dates also coming up in Texas. We will be at Taton Hall in May. I think is that Sunday, May 22nd or 23rd, whatever's the Sunday of that. And we have some dates that have just been announced at Krause's Cafe in New Braunfels, Texas. Texas, of course. We'll see everybody there. We've got some great tickets available. We will be back in Western Pennsylvania at some point before the end of the year. We're working at that, as well as some dates here in South Florida. April 11th, the Alex Meixner Band will be playing Rock and Riverwalk in Stuart, Florida. We're working on some dates at Summer Crush Winery up in Fort Pierce. And of course, the Oktoberfest schedule is taking shape. So everybody just make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy, and keeping happy, and nothing makes me happy than what Tommy wants to hear. We're saying hi to Tommy and a whole bunch of other people with a great little polka here, a little Roger Bruh. Tommy Walk. I was trying to figure out that spelling. This is a polka that is a surefire ace in the hole. But Tommy Walker. Piera and Henry and Billy. Someone stole the kishka, someone stole the kishka. Who stole the kishka from the butcher shop? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Someone called a cop. Round and firm and fully packed, it was hanging on the rack. Someone stole the kishka when I turned my back. Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Someone called the cop. You can have my shinka, ate my fine kielbasa. You can have my pierogi, but please bring back my kishka. Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Someone called the cop. Billy had that kishka. Billy Baloney stole the kishka. Can you believe it? Billy Baloney, he stole the kishka, but at least he brought it back. He stole the kishka. He had that kishka. He stole the kishka, and he got it out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the bar. I ain't a fool and no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it damn near made a wreck out of me. My pappy used to tan my hide out behind the barn. He taught me to be dignified out behind the barn. And when he put that belt to me, he really put some welts on me. He also hurt my dignity out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a fool and no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it damn near made a wreck out of me. I smoked my first cigarette out behind the barn, and that's one day I won't forget out behind the barn. Well, I got sick, you should have seen how that tobacco turned me green. I almost died of nicotine out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a fool and no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it darn near made a wreck out of me. I met a pretty girl one day out behind the barn. She wanted me to stay and play out behind the barn. She taught me how to kiss and pet, and that's one day I won't forget, 'cause we still play that same game yet out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a fool and no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it darn near made a wreck out of me. Some of those requests in for y'all. Of course, the last one was on Wisconsin. Kind of keeping it all going because August 6, 7, and 8, the Alex Meixner Band will be playing for the inaugural year of Das Fest in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. And we worked our way into Wisconsin with a good old tune made famous by the late, great Dick Rogers Band out behind the barn from Pulaski, Wisconsin. Okay, and let's see here. Saxy Matt has requested the Prune Song. Yes, he has requested the Prune Song. Don't worry, I will get that one in before we're done. But right now, we have another request, and we have a special message from Valina Polka.
Wow. Alex, dude, we're all here in Pasadena, Texas at our friend Carl's house, hanging out, watching you live, celebrating the Tomball German Heritage Festival. Oh my God, we're having so much fun.
Yeah!
Half of us are sober. We're gonna have to do something about that. So our request to you for the next song is "Why Die Thirsty."
Yeah.
But in the meantime, while you guys are all listening to Alex's music, I, Felina, from the Tomball German Heritage Festival and German Christmas Market, I do the entertainment coordinating. I wanted to let you know that June 4 through 6 are the dates for this year, 2021. Our festival has had to move because of the COVID thing. But you know what? It is what it is. We've all made it. We're going to be there June 4 through 6.
We had our shots.
Yeah, we had our shots. Our shots.
Some of those too.
We'll have some more later.
Yeah. So anyway, festival's going to be open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 6 to 10 on Friday, 10 to 10 on Saturday, 10 to 6 on Sunday. Entertainment at 4 stages, all 3 days. There are even some folk dancers that are going to be able to be there. Lots and lots of bands. We're excited. We've got, gosh, a year and a half inside of us of just raring to go, and we can't wait to see everybody out there. So thank you, Alex, for playing this music this weekend for us so we could celebrate a little bit and get in the mood for it. June 4th through 6th, we've got our German Heritage Festival, and I think that at Christmas time, Alex is going to be with us for our December Christmas Festival. So stick around. So anyway, yeah, that's all I had to tell you right now. Let's go back to the program with Alex and some headbanging.
Headbanging, or is that beer drinking? Schmeckt gut. As per your request, if you drink, you're gonna die. If you don't drink, you're gonna die. So why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's all have a drink. Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's all have a drink. 1 week the experts say something's bad. The next week they say it is fine. How can you know what is really true when the experts can't make up their mind? If you drink, you're gonna die. If you don't drink, you're gonna die. So why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's have a drink. Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's all have a drink. Someone I look to for good advice. Ted has been very wise. He's been no stranger to a shot and beer, and he's now 95. If you drink, you're gonna die. If you don't drink, you're gonna die. So why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's have a drink. Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's all have a drink. Red meat, eggs, butter, and beer or wine, my friend would never touch. He ate right and got sleep and exercise, but then he got hit by a bus. If you drink, you're gonna die. If you don't drink, you're gonna die. So why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's have a drink. Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's all have a drink. Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Why die thirsty? Let's all have a drink. All right, we hope you guys are all enjoying some drinks. I'm going to switch over to the button accordion right now, because our good friends from Johnstown, Nevada books are in the house. We hope Mia's arm is feeling better, because she's got to get back to her accordion and her button box and her trumpet lessons. Jeremy is also in the house from New Braunfels. Looking forward to seeing him in May at Krause's Cafe. And he's also going to be there a little early. The week before, he said he's expecting some Wu-Tang Clan at that point. But for all the people that want some button box polkas, we're going to play a little song called Ann and Lens Polka. For Ann and Len Nigaman, Ann and Lens Polka. And I'd like to let you know they are part of our Patreon group. If you go to patreon.com/Alex Meixner, you get to find a whole bunch of extra stuff that you get access to all of the recording that I'm doing in the studio, help support the boys at work in the studio while we're not on the road fully. Also, if you are at the serious fan level or higher, you get to partake in the monthly exclusive Zoomer session, Zoom happy hour. And we also have a bunch of people that are in the student level. Anne is one of my accordion students, and also Fran from Wisconsin has joined us, and she's one of the button box students. I'm so lucky to have such amazing fans, students, and friends out there. So for Fran, a little song that I wrote and recorded on the Stay All Night album, a little song that's called The Drunk Monkey Polka. For Fran, the Drunk Monkey Polka, and for all the Button Box fans out there. Also, I just remembered I gave the wrong date, or I got warned here by Lori that we will be at Das Fest in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, August 13, 14, and 15. Now, Saxy Matt had requested a good old Czech waltz, of which I don't have the Czech words here with me right now, of all the stuff that I have in here. But if you are able, come to the National Polka Festival in Ennis on the Sunday of the festival, and I am sure we will make sure we get that song in Czech. But I'm going to sing the English words, which have absolutely nothing to do with the Czech words. The Czech words are the prune song. But here, the full version of this song in English, We Left Our Wives at Home. We left our wives at home. We left our wives at home. We left our wives with 5 other guys. Oh, we left our wives at home. We hope to have a darn good time. We hope to have a darn good time. We left our wives with 5 other guys. Oh, we left our wives at home. Alrighty, I'm going to get a little Buddhisha in. We have a waltz request before we get all of these other things in. So we did have a request before the broadcast even started to do a little bit of a Buddhisha. So I'm going to play the Temple Buddhisha. Yes, Charles, that is the Tempelbohrische, a little song made popular by the Zillertaler Schürzenjäger from Austria. And last but not least, before I leave the diatonic Heligan, die starische Ziehharmonika alone, Ellen, my dear friend, my fellow Burgenlander out there in New Jersey, has requested for her lovely husband, die schöne Burgenländerin. Drunten im Burgenland steht ein Bauernhaus, so hübsch und fein. Drunten im Burgenland steht ein Bauernhaus, so hübsch und fein. Drin wohnt ein Mädelein, sie soll mein eigen sein. Die schöne Burgenländerin. Drin wohnt ein Mädelein, sie soll mein eigen sein. Die schöne Burgenländerin. Einmal kommt der Tag, wo man Hochzeit macht im Burgenland. Einmal kommt der Tag, wo man Hochzeit macht im Burgenland. Sie ist mir anvertraut, sie ist ja meine Frau, die schöne Burgenländerin. Sie ist mir anvertraut, sie ist ja meine Frau, die schöne Burgenländerin. Von den Bergen kann man Stechen sehen im Burgenland. An den Bergen kann man Stechen sehen im Burgenland. Wie meine Wiege stand, dort ist mein Heimatland. Im wunderschönen Burgenland, wo meine Wiege stand, dort ist mein Heimatland. Im wunderschönen Burgenland. For the Glowsteins out there in New Jersey. So, we are about wrapping up this evening. I would like to again thank Grady and Sandra, my dear friends, for all the work that they have done putting on the Tomball German Festival for all these years. Of course, Craig for all of your assistance as well, and Valina for getting this all together. I am looking forward to being back out there December 10th, 11th, and 12th for the Christmas Festival. Keep in mind that June 4th, 5th, and 6th. Molly B, Ted Lang, and Squeezebox will be out there performing for your listening, dancing, and viewing pleasure. There's all good times to be happening while the Tomball German Heritage Festival reboots here in 2021. Homemade crafts, German imports, music, kids activities, rain or shine, free admission, free parking, free shuttle, fun for all ages. So we hope. Oh, there I am again on the screen. Wow. And there's Patty, peanut butter Patty. Woo. And there, my old buddy playing my old button box. Man, miss your brother. And of course, we got some rock climbing and Gene Hackamack and the whole crew. So everybody, please make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy. You got all kinds of good stuff going on. Also, please visit www.alexmeixner.com to keep on with our tour schedule with the Alex Meixner Band. We will have dates coming across the United States. You can sign up for our mailing list. You can also pick up some items. We have beer decals, custom made for the Alex Meixner Band. What better way to open up your beverage than with an Alex Meixner Band Polka Pills Faust bottle opener? We've got our CDs, Happiness is a Choice, Make Some Noise, Three Ring Circus. You asked for the live album. And because of that, we will be closing out with Little Tune, the title track of our 2014 Alex Meixner Band album, Happiness is a Choice for Anne. I've learned my ups and downs and all of these smiles and frowns. The universe unfolds as it should. Through it all, you know that life is all good. So listen, raise your voice. We all must rejoice, cause happiness is a choice. Whoa, happiness is a choice. Whoa, happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. With all these lessons given to you, and all of these dreams you want to come true, you know love makes you happy, not blue. Through it all, it is a blessing through and through. So listen, raise your voice. We all must rejoice, cause happiness is a choice. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Happiness is a choice. Ba-da-da-da-da. Happiness is a choice. Whoa, happiness is a choice. If you're feeling sad, just make yourself laugh. It won't take long. Just sing along. And happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Oh, happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. There's no time to fake it. You know that life is what you make it. We all must love one another, cause we all are sisters and brothers. So listen, raise your voice. We all must rejoice, happiness is a choice. Whoa, happiness is a choice. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Thank you. thank you for everybody tuning in this evening. I cannot wait to be entertaining y'all again in person. Please visit www.patreon.com/Alex Meixner so that you can get all the new recording we are doing with the guys in the band, as well as a lot of classic stuff. It is a great way to support the music and keep us going. Also, you can find all kinds of new videos at youtube.com/Alex Meixner. Man, Brian Barker, I actually have something coming up for you soon, so I'm saving it for YouTube, man. And in the meantime, please, another thank you to all of our friends at the Tomball German Heritage Festival, to Ted and Molly B from Squeezebox Band, who will be performing there as well, and Valina and Ross and Das's Lustig. And everybody else, I'd like to close out this program with a beautiful little song. My grandfather used to sing this one. My dad sang this one, and it is a song that I enjoy. Wishing everybody well and goodbye. Zum Abschied reiche ich dir die Hände und sage leis auf Wiedersehen. Ein schönes Märchen geht zu Ende und war doch so schön. Ich will's in meinem Herzen tragen. Du weißt, wie gern ich bei dir blieb. Drum will ich dir zum Abschied sagen, ich hab dich so lieb. Drum will ich dir zum Abschied sagen, ich hab dich so lieb. Vielen Dank, auf Wiedersehen. Looking forward to performing for you again real soon.